There is a distinct difference between a stock and a broth. I see many of you make this error and you call stock broth, or you don't even know what a broth is. When you make seasoned liquid, it is called a broth, not a stock. And I'm here to clarify you on that. We'll be right back. Welcome back, guys. What is a stock? A stock is an unseasoned liquid made from carcass, the bones of your meat. What is a broth? A broth is a seasoned liquid made from the meat you go buy in the market. So a broth, when you buy your meat, your chicken, your fish, your goat meat, your ram meat, you put it in your pot, you season it with your seasoning cubes, your onions, your pepper, your everything. You season it with herbs, spices, and you're boiling it, your salt, your seasoning cubes. The liquid you get from that thing, you call it goat meat stock, goat meat this. It is called goat meat broth because it is a broth. You just made a broth, not a stock. A stock doesn't have seasoning or doesn't have salt in it. You make stock from the bone of, you make your bone, your fish, you fillet your fish, you use the bone to make a stock. Your goat meat, use the bone to make a stock. You use the bones of your proteins to make a stock. Let me calm down and explain this better for you. How do you come about a stock, and how do you come about a broth? Thank you very much. A broth, as I said, is a seasoned liquid. A stock is an unseasoned flavored liquid. A stock generally has more flavors than a broth. While a stock is seasoned, is sweet, is tasty, and is used to enhance your dish. Both of them are used to enhance your cooking, but one of them is limited in using them to cook just any food. Okay, now you've made a chicken stock, a chicken broth, and it's almost difficult for you to use it in beyond to cook a native soup, because you don't want that chicken flavor to alter the native flavor you're trying to achieve. Unlike when you make a goat meat stock, but with a goat meat broth, unlike when you make a stock can be used in diverse sauces, diverse stews, diverse cooking, because it has a well clear taste, a well flavored distinct taste. When you buy your goat meat, maybe you're trying to make a meal and you cut out the bones out of the goat meat and you use the bones to make a stock. What does a stock comprise? A stock comprises of herbs and aromatic with some spices. Aromatic is the base of making a stock. You're starting with your onions, your garlic, your celery, your carrots. You first of all saute that on fire with oil. After this video, I'm going to show a video representation of the difference between a stock and a broth. As I was saying, your stock is made up of what? Your onions. You start off with your aromatics, your onions, your garlic, your celery, your carrots. You sweat them out, then you add in your spices, your bay leaf, your coriander, your oregano. You add your spices, then you infuse in the carcass. Carcass is bones of any protein you are using. I can want to use the carcass of a chicken, maybe a chicken bone, not before boiling it. When it's raw, you remove the chicken and you use the raw bone and you put it into what you already flavored on fire and let it simmer. Stock takes longer hours than a broth. A broth can be done within 10-15 minutes. You can want to boil your chicken and you're done within 10-15 minutes. You're using a soft chicken, but you cannot make a chicken stock in nothing less than 6 hours, because it takes a longer. You are simmering the stock, not boiling it. So it is releasing the flavors from the chicken and the herbs gradually. 6 hours, 8 hours, some if you have time overnight to make your stock. Or your broth can be made within 10-15 minutes. So what you usually make in your house, what you grew up knowing, it is called a broth, not a stock. A stock, it is not seasoned. Know that a stock is not seasoned, and a stock is versatile. I love making stock because you can have stock in your house and use it for just anything. It is versatile. You can make a vegetable stock, you can make a chicken stock, you can make a beef stock, you can make a brown stock. You have a brown stock, you have a white stock. There are different types of stock. What makes a stock brown and what makes a stock white? If you make you get your chicken now, you get your chicken bone, and as I've said before, your aromatics and your spices all building up, then adding your chicken bone, you're going to achieve a white stock because it's going to be plain. Your fish as well, when you fillet your fish and you use the bone, add into your aromatics for your fish, you can add in some lemon, like cut lemon into two and let it boil with it. You can add in corn, you can add in potatoes. All those things are going to boil together to add their distinct flavor. You can add in different type of herbs you have, like you can add in your basil with the stem, let it boil together with it. You can add in your parsley, you can add in lemongrass. Lemongrass is so distinct. It had a very distinct flavor in making your stock. What you're going to have at the end of that result is a white stock. If you want to make a brown stock, you're going to roast your carcass. So imagine you have your chicken bone, your goat's meat bone, and you put it in the oven to roast, to brown up before you use it to make your broth. Before you use it to make your stock, you're going to have a brownish color stock, and that is what you are looking for, right? Yes. I have given you different distinct. Let me analyze it for you now. A stock is a stock is an unseasoned liquid. A broth is a seasoned liquid. A stock takes longer hours to cook. A broth takes shorter hours to cook. A stock is made up with carcass and not the meaty part of your protein. A broth is made up with the meaty part of your protein. A stock is very versatile and can be used in any soup, stew, or sauces. A broth is limited when cooking. I hope with these few points of mine, you have been able to distinguish the difference between a stock and a broth. I'll see you in my next video. Before then, please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have a lot of things in this head to show you people. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.